Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about fractional knapsack under data structures. So what we will learn today, what is fractional knapsack, and then we'll see one example on fractional knapsack. So what is fractional knapsack? It is a greedy technique. Greedy technique is a shortcut technique which tries to find out the best solution. So it gives the optimal solution or the best solution from the given possible solutions. And fractional knapsack is one of the greedy technique. It gives the maximum profit. When you solve the problem using fractional knapsack, it gives the maximum profit to your problem. Other names for fractional knapsack are greedy knapsack and real knapsack. So these are the other two names for the fractional knapsack. So time complexity is n log n in every case of fractional knapsack. So it takes n log n time. And you need to sort the data in fractional knapsack. So if bubble sort or worst case quicksort is used for sorting the data, then time complexity of fractional knapsack becomes O of n square. So now we'll see one example on fractional knapsack. So this is the table given. Item name are object 1, object 2, object 3, object 4. So we have total 4 items. Now what are the weights of items in kg? Object 1 weight is 12 kg. Object 2 weight is 5 kg. Object 3 weight is 15 kg. And object 4 weight is 8 kg. And 12 kg object 1 gives 280 profit. Similarly, 5 kg object 2 gives 200 as a profit. Now, object 3 is of 15 kg and it gives 300 as a profit. Similarly, object 4 is of 8 kg and it gives 270 as a profit. And size of the knapsack, what is the meaning of knapsack? Knapsack means bag or you can say polythene. Capacity is 30 kg, meaning at the most 30 kg of items you can put in your knapsack or inside your bag. If you have gone for shopping, at the most you can put 30 kg inside your bag. Your bag capacity is 30 kg. Now what is fractional knapsack problem? Using fractional knapsack you can have a maximum profit. You can under 30 kg you can fill the items in such a way that it will give you maximum profit possible. So that's why this fractional knapsack is used. So we'll start. So first we'll take object 1. So object 1, 12 kg weight is there of object 1 and it gives the profit 280. So if the object 1 is of 1 kg, 280 divided by 12. This will come to 23.3. So this is the profit for 1 kg object. Similarly for object 2 we'll calculate. Now object 2 is of 5 kg and it gives the profit of 200. If you consider object 2 of only 1 kg, then how much profit it will give? So for 1 kg object 2, it will give profit of 200 divided by 5. That is 40. Now same way we have to do for object 3. Now for object 3 is of 15 kg and the profit is 300. For 1 kg of object 3, it will be 300 divided by 15. So that will come to 20. Similarly, object 4 is of 8 kg and for 8 kg profit is 270. So for 1 kg object 4 profit will be 270 by 8 which will come to 33.75 profit. So we got the profit for object 1, object 2, object 3, object 4 when you consider them only of 1 kg. So now we have to find out which object gives the highest profit. So from these 4, we know that object 2 is giving the highest profit, that is 40. Similarly, object 4 is giving next highest profit, that is 33.75. Object 1 is giving next highest profit, that is 23.3, and low profit is given by object 3. So now we have to fill the items in the bag or in the knapsack based on their profit. Whoever is giving high profit, that object we have to put it first inside our bag. So now I've made a 2 section. One section of knapsack of 30 kg and next section will be writing the profit. Okay, so we have to keep on filling the knapsack. Initially knapsack will be empty and its capacity is 30 kg. At the most it can take 30 kg of items. We'll try to fill them now one by one and we'll calculate the profit simultaneously. So first item which will go inside the knapsack is, as per the profit, you can see object 2 is giving highest profit for 1 kg of item. So first we'll put object 2. Object 2 is of 5 kg and knapsack size is 30. So I'm putting object 2 inside my knapsack. So 30 minus 5 I have to do now. Because 5 kg item is gone inside the knapsack. So now knapsack can take at the most 25 kg item inside it. Because it has already taken 5 kg of item. So now new knapsack capacity is 25 kg. And what profit we got from the object 2? And we got a profit of 200. Now knapsack size is 25. Now what we can put it inside the knapsack? Now next object after object 2 which is giving the highest profit is object 4. So object 4 is giving highest profit, that is 33.75 for 1 kg. So object 4 will be put up next inside the knapsack. So object 4 weight is 8 and it is giving the profit 270. So currently knapsack capacity is 25. So 25 minus 8, that is 17, is the new knapsack size. And what profit we got from the object 4? 270. Now new knapsack size is 17 and check the object which is giving next high profit. Object 1 is giving next highest profit, that is 23.3. So object 1 is of 12 kg and it gives the profit 280. So we have to put the 12 kg object 1 inside our knapsack now. Because current knapsack size is 17. So it can take 12 kg of item inside it. So I'll put the 12 kg inside my knapsack. So 17 minus 12 is what now? 5. So now only 5 kg is new capacity of the knapsack. It can only take at the most 5 kg of item now. And how much profit we got from the object 1, that is of 12 kg? 280 profit we got. Now new capacity of the knapsack is 5 and only object remaining to be put up inside the knapsack is object 3 now, because it was giving the lowest profit, that is 20. So now we can put the object 3 inside the knapsack. But object 3 weight is 15 and the capacity of knapsack is only 5. It can at the most accommodate only 5 kg of data. But object 3 size is 15 kg. So I cannot take entire 15 kg of object 3 inside the knapsack. But I can take some part of it. That's why it is called as fractional knapsack. So for that, from the 15 kg of object 3, I can only take 5 kg. So 5 upon 15. Why only 5 kg? Because size of the knapsack is 5 kg currently. It can only take 5 kg of item inside it at the most. So 5 kg only I can take from object 3 out of 15. And total size of the object 3 is 15. So multiply by 15. So when you cancel this, you'll get 0. Now 1 by 3 fraction of from the 15 kg is taken inside the knapsack. So that's why it is called as fractional knapsack. And how much profit we got from this 1 by 3rd part? Plus you do. So from 1 by 3rd part, total profit is 300. Okay, but inside an knapsack we took only 1/3 of 15 kg. So 1/3 into 300. And now just add this. So after adding, you will get 850 profit in total. So your knapsack is full now. You have put 30 kg of items inside the knapsack and you got the profit of 850. So this is the advantage of using fractional knapsack, because you got the highest profit. You cannot get more profit than 850. Okay, this is the highest profit. So that is the advantage of using fractional knapsack. The knapsack size will be given and the item weights and their profits will be given. So based on that, you have to find the maximum profit you can get when you fill your knapsack or bag with the items. So this was all about fractional knapsack under data structure. Thank you.